here pretty quick. In the comments on the last episode, somebody said something about subtitles, and so I'm gonna see if we can't get those up. Thank you for that, by the way. I wouldn't even have thought. Boom, subtitles right there. Cool. Alright, so I hope that makes it more enjoyable for some of you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. So, last time we went through basic braining with Coach
I'm
Oleander.
gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Milka, you're a genius. Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
Okay, so there are a lot of collectibles in this area that we should be able to go ahead and start grabbing, such as like a lot of these psi cards and stuff of that nature. So like so. Dang it. There's also a scavenger hunt item or two in this area that I won't be able to grab until later, simply because I lack some of the abilities to be able to get them, which is fine.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs. You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
Dream
They're
Fluffs.
good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
Oh, there we go, there's one. There's actually a couple up there. And so much like I said, if I could actually get up on this trampoline right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anything that I miss in these areas early on, I will come back through and kind of get later. But it is advantageous to a point to get some of these things earlier on to see if we can't get some early levels and things of that nature. So this is one of the scavenger hunt items down here. We can't actually grab it quite yet. If I open it, it's a sub sandwich.
Looks like it's completely frozen in a big block of ice.
That's frozen in ice, and so we can't actually get that until we have the ability to make fire with our pyrokinesis ability, which we won't have for a little bit still, but we'll have it before too long. So. I think there was one more card over here. Yeah, there it is. And then you have arrowheads. These kind of act as the currency for the game, like the money, if you will. I will have to collect a substantial amount throughout the game, but hopefully I won't spend too much time on camera doing that. I'll probably show you guys me getting like the dowsing rod and stuff like that, and like kind of just showing how to do it.
I've just got to sell more Psychonauts today. So yes, these prices are real. Here at the camp store, Psychonauts are just that cheap today.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 hour.
Pay up.
I found this thing.
Yep.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground, and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No.
And now they're not crying anymore.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
So he essentially just gave me the checklist for the scavenger hunt items. There are, I believe, yeah, 16. Yeah, I can't count, but so there's 16. You find the first 8 and you rank up. I believe it gives you 4 ranks, and then you find the second 8, and then he gives you another 4 ranks. And so it ends up being quite a few ranks. Pretty early on, you can actually get a few of the items, and so we might try to do that not right now, but probably after the next stage or 2.
Hey, it's the king of the obstacle course!
Hey, Rez! You're awesome! You must be a Psychonaut by now!
Yeah, or even a double Psychonaut!
Oh no, not yet. But soon. Wow, those two are so nice.
I actually don't remember that scene at all. That's super weird to see him sitting there playing with the poison, because I don't remember that ever, and I'm pretty sure I just played this game like a month ago. Oh, then they hide it and they're being all happy again. Sketchy children. That's why you don't send your kids to summer camp. Pick up bad habits. I'm joking. I had a summer camp experience and it was pretty great, so it is what you make it. Okay, so right here we have a Psychor. Our Psy challenge marker. That goes ahead and nabs us a free rank right there. Got one of our Psy cards. We got another Psy card coming up right here real quick. Alright. I wasn't trying to fall right there, but that's okay. Now right there, you can see one of the scavenger hunt items, but I can't actually get it yet because I don't have levitation. Though I think there might be a way to still get it. It's just kind of annoying right now. Once I get the levitation ability, getting a lot of scavenger hunt items becomes really trivial. And so, yeah. Anyway, last episode where we were at, we did the basic braining. And then we saw Agent 9, who gave us this button. Right here, Sasha's button. And he said something about isolation, something or other. And so that's sort of the hint to where you go find him. Go to this outhouse, has a side card in there. Because why wouldn't there be a card where there's a toilet? Okay, cool. Okay, so you can actually hear one of the wild animals. We'll get to that in a moment, though. First, we're gonna go up here. As you can see, there are side cards just all over the place. And so it definitely takes a little bit of time to start to collect them all, which is fine, and I missed that. Like I said, once you get levitation, it makes a lot of this stuff a lot easier. And so right now I'm just sort of grabbing what I see out of convenience up until we get the first few of really important powers. There's another scavenger hunt item right there on top of that pole. But like I said, we'll come back and grab that later.
Warning. Geodesic psycho-isolation chamber this way. Stay out.
The geodesic psycho-isolation chamber. And so that's what Sasha 9 was referring to with this hint in the previous video. And so we'll just continue to move forward over here. And so whenever you turn in the scavenger items, you have to turn to Ford, who's this old guy right here. He's actually in every area of the outside camp area, and he kind of plays a different persona, kind of like a different person in each area, which is a little strange. But whenever you turn the scavenger items, you have to turn them into this specific Ford right there.
you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
I mean, that's fair though, because Raz was definitely sitting in a bush whenever the game started. In that opening scene, if anyone recalls. Alright, so actually I'm gonna have enough Psy cards for, wow, I can't believe I missed that one, that's sad. I have enough Psy cards in order to get 2 ranks already, and I'm working on a 3rd. But I don't really have a lot of arrowheads yet, and so in the process of waiting for arrowheads and things of that nature, we're just gonna kind of continue forward and kind of pick up a bunch of ranks in bulk later.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
I'm hiding.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you'd just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils.
Who's Nils?
Exactly. And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode.
One time, I made someone's head explode.
Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole.
Actually, it happened 4 times.
But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it.
Now they make me wear this special hat, so I don't have any more accidents.
Are you even listening to me, Dogen?
I hope so.
Like I said, I love Dogen. I love the characters in this game. It's pretty cool that they invested so much time in like that side dialogue that's really like not that significant. Okay, so right here you can see the bear over there just kind of floating around. The animals in the wilderness in this game, since you're in such a active psychic area, they also have psychic abilities, and the bears have telekinesis, which you'll see right here. He actually has a giant orange hand, which we'll see a little bit better later when I actually fight him, when I'm not a little wimpy. But they have a psychic hand with telekinesis, and they just grab me, and then he runs up and just starts bear clawing me, and it's pretty awful.
Okay, this is dumb. There's no way I can break open that big steel hut with this little button.
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof.
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Alright, and so that button, once we get in here, goes right there.
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
Imagine that. It just so happens that we have a conveniently placed button in our hand. There we go. I don't know if that laugh was Raz, but that was kind of terrifying.
Agent 9, I'm here for the advanced training.
Okay, so there is actually a scavenger hunt item in this area as well. And I believe I can reach it without levitation, if I remember correctly. But I might be wrong. Well, that column is really bugging out. That's super weird. And I just fell. I don't know why the columns are doing that. That's super strange. Huh. The ladder's doing it too. It's like all the metal objects are doing that. Oh my gosh. I know I can do this. There we go. Boom, fossil. Alright, so that's one of the scavenger hunt items. It's the only one
So what are we
in
gonna
this
learn?
area, actually.
Bending spoons? Burning stuff? I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here. Not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler, and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler? So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Really very bad.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
I really like their representation of the collective unconscious here. It was a really cool thing to learn about in psychology, so I really enjoy the representation here, and it's kind of a cool way where they could work in all the doors for the different worlds and stuff like that in the game without actually just being really ridiculous about it. So, alright, brain tumbler experiment. So this is a strange level in the sense of we're going to have to kind of show up and leave a couple of times as we get different abilities and powers.
Can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Alright, so Figment's in a safe right off the bat here. Rasputin's getaway. Oh, is it
Sasha,
sure?
I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
A
Rasputin, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Alright, so we're not actually going to follow the rabbit as tight as Raz wants us to. That way we can go ahead and collect all of these things. There was a moving figment. I don't know where it went, though. So this stage is significant, too, in which the figments here are worth a lot towards your rank. Did I grab the one that I'm... Oh, nope, there it is. Okay. So a lot of the figments here are just kind of like meat and like bushes and like little weird skull plants kind of like that, or like a ham bone like that. And you'll notice like little meat, like pieces of meat that are like growing out of the ground, which is really strange even for a mental psyche, because Raz doesn't seem that obsessed with meat, I suppose.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
Fun times.
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back after I talk with Agent Cruller.
Stubborn kid.
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Alright, so this acts as like the fast travel for the hub world.
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it. And to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's Psytanium?
Psychonauts is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
You want to teach you advanced combat? On your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah, I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Oh, nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sasha's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can Psy-Blast anywhere you want.
Thanks. Psy-Blast?
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir. I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry. I'll be right here with you. Inside your head.
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I could put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
It's a little intense. Alright, so go ahead and collect this Psy card.
Yep.
Alright, so since we're gonna go into a new stage and we're already at 30 minutes here, we're gonna go ahead and call it. So like that's part 2 of the Psychonauts 100% Let's Play. Go ahead and tune in for the third part coming up here probably in the next day or so. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns or anything of that nature regarding the recording or anything of that nature, so like if there's anything that you think would make it better, please put that in the comments below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.